Good morning children, welcome back to our class. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 6, lines and angles. Children, in earlier classes you had studied about these lines and angle. Let's revise that. Okay, first. That is line. You know about minimum two points are required to draw a line. 2 points are required to draw a line. Okay. In earlier classes you had studied about line, segment, line and ray. That is line, segment, line and ray. This line, segment, line, ray, that you have to study it in earlier classes, isn't it? Line segment is what? Line segment. Line segment, it has 2 endpoints. Line segment means it has 2 endpoints like this. It has 2 endpoints. See this A, B, it has 2 endpoints. A fixed point, 2 endpoints. And this is symbolized by this A, B. Okay. But in the case of line, it has no endpoints. It can be extended on both sides. It can be extended on both sides. So there is no endpoint, and it is symbolized by AB like this. It has symbolized by this like this. Line segment AB. Most of the case we didn't write this. We just write that AB. But it's a real. We can write this line segment AB. Okay. Then ray. In ray means it has only one fixed point, one endpoints, and other side we can be extended. Okay, this is what called ray. Okay, and is symbolized by this AB, this also AB, and this is symbolized by this ray AB. This is line segment AB, line AB, and this is ray AB. Okay, understood? Next is collinear points. Collinear points. Collinear points means 3 or more points lying on the same lines. That is 3 or more points. 3 or more points. More points lying on the same line. 3 or more points lying on the same line. Here, 3 or more points. Here, 3 or more points lying on the same line. Like that is beads. Beads in a chain. A chain in a beads like that. Okay. 3 or more points lying on a same line is called collinear points. And non-collinear points is, these points is lying not in that line. It is called non-collinear points. This is collinear points and it is non-collinear points. Okay. Now we are going to study about types of angle. In earlier classes you had studied about types of angles. That is acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, like this. Okay, that is, what do you mean by acute angle? Acute angle. Acute angle is what? Acute angle is acute angle. That is less than 90 degree. Isn't it? Less than 90 degree. The angles which measure is less than 90 degree. Less than 90 degree is acute angle. Then we study about obtuse angle. Obtuse angle is what? Obtuse angle is greater than 90 degree. Obtuse angle is greater than 90 degree. Then we study about a right angle. Right angle is what? Right angle is exactly 90 degree. Right angle is exactly 90 degree. Then we studied about a straight angle. Straight. What is a straight angle? Straight angle is that is, the angle is exactly 180 degree. exactly 90 degrees are right angle, exactly 180 degrees straight angle. Okay, straight line, straight angle, straight line. This is straight angle is exactly 180 degree. Okay, now we study about reflex angle. Reflex angle means reflex angle is angles which measure is less than 360 degree but greater than 180 degree. Angles measure greater than 180, greater than 180 and less than 360. Okay, greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree is known as a reflex angle. Reflex angle is what? Greater than 180 and less than 360 is called a reflex angle. Okay. Next is complementary angle. Complementary angle is what? That is sum of the angle measure is 90 degrees. Sum of angle is 90 degree. Sum of angle is 90 degree is called complementary angle. And then next we studied about supplementary angle. Supplementary angle. That is sum of measure is 180 degrees. Sum of angle is 180 degree. 180 degree. Complementary means 90 degree. Supplementary angle means 180 degree. Sum of angle is 90 degrees. Complementary sum of angle is 180 degree. It is supplementary angle. Okay. Now adjacent angle. Adjacent angle is here. Two angles are adjacent if they have common vertex and a common arm. Two angles are adjacent if they have common vertex and a common arm. Here this is common arm. In this angle ABD and the angle DBC have DB be the common arm and angle B be the common vertex. See how to get this angle ABC. This angle ABC we can write. This angle ABC we can write as angle ABD plus angle ABD plus angle DBC. Angle DBC. Understood? This we can write as angle AB. This we can write as angle ABD plus angle DBC. Okay. This is adjacent angles. Adjacent. That meaning is here. Adjacent angles. Now linear pair of angles. That is two adjacent angles make linear pair. Two adjacent angles make linear pair. But the condition there is that two non-common arms are opposite side. The two, see here two adjacent, this is two adjacent angles make the linear pair. The two non-common arms, here the non-common arms are OA and OB are in just opposite side. So we get a straight line. Okay, so we get a straight line. That is angle AOC plus angle BOC. This is angle AOC and it is BOC. Angle AOC plus angle BOC equal to what? 180. We know that in a straight line. The angles in a straight line. Angles in a straight line is 180. These all angles are and we get a straight line because straight line angle is 180. So angles in a straight line is 180. Here the linear pair, these two angles form a linear pair, but the two non-common arms are in opposite side. Okay, that is what is linear pair. Okay, so in a straight line, the all angles in a straight line is also a 180 degree. Okay, understood. Next is vertically opposite angle. If two lines intersect at a point, we get the angle like this. We get the angle here AB and CD is intersect at O. Okay, then we get the angle here form 1, 2, 3 and 4 angles here. 1, 2, 3, 4 angles here form. We get the angle like this. Okay, the speciality of this angle is what it is, that is, consider this one, angle 1, consider this angle 1 just opposite to this angle 3, that is angle 1 and the angle 3 are just opposite. Like this, angle 2 and the angle 4 is just opposite. 1 just opposite to angle 3 and 2 opposite to angle 4. See children, in vertically opposite angle, the condition is that vertically opposite angles are equal. That is angle 1 equal to 3 angle 3 and angle 2 equal to angle 4. Suppose the angle 1 is 30 degree, then we can say that angle 3 is also 30. And the angle 2 is about that 45 degree. 45 degree, then we can say that this angle 4 also 45 degree. Okay, that is just opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, so that's why angle 1 equal to angle 3 and angle 2 equal to angle 4. That the condition is that vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay. Okay, children. Now we are going to exercise 6.1. Okay. For that, a textbook is needed in front of you. Okay. First one is, in the figure, AB and CD intersect at O. AB, CD intersect at O. Angle AOC plus angle BOE equal 70 degree. Angle BOD equal 40 degree. Find angle BOE and the reflex angle COE. BOE and the reflex angle COE. BOE and the reflex angle. We have to find this BOE and the reflex angle. COE is this one, reflex of this one. We have to find this. Okay. So here there is a hint that the angle AOC plus angle BOE equal to 70 degree. See here angle AOC plus BOE equal to 70 degree. And we know that AB and CD intersect at O. AB and CD intersect at O, then we get this AOC and BOD. BOD are what angle? Vertically opposite angles, isn't it? Okay. AB and CD intersect at O, then we know that this AOC and BOD are vertically opposite angle. Angle BOD is 40 degree. Angle BOD is 40 degree. Now from the figure we have to find angle BOD equal angle AOC. Angle BOD and BOD is what angle? Vertically opposite angle. So that's why it is also 40 degree. We write the reason in the bracket, that is vertically opposite angle. I write only BOA, but you write vertically opposite angles. Okay. So angle BOD equal to angle AOC equal to 40 degree. Now we have to find this angle BOE. BOE. See, there is a hint, that is AOC plus BOE equal to 70 degree. Angle AOC plus angle BOE equal 70 degree. Okay. In this case, angle AOC we know that 40 degree. So we substitute this 40 plus angle BOE equal 70 degree. Then we have to find this angle BOE equal 70 minus 40. 70 minus 40 is what? 30 degree. Okay. Now we get angle BOE equal to 30 degree. Now we have to find angle COE. We will just find this angle BOE. Now we have to find this reflex angle COE. Reflex angle COE we need first we find the angle COE. Okay, then only find the reflex. That how to get that 360 minus of this angle. Okay, so how to find this angle? See children, here it is a straight line. In straight line form this angle AOC plus angle COE plus angle BOE. So in a straight line the angle is what? That is 180 degree. So we have to write here, that is angle AOC plus angle COE plus angle BOE equal to 180 degree, because straight line, isn't it? Straight line, because it is a straight line, so that's why it is a 180 degree. Okay, the angles in a straight line is 180 degree, so that's why we write angles in a straight line. Okay, now from this angle AOC plus angle BOE, we know that it is 70 degree. So angle AOC plus BOE is 70 plus angle COE equal 180 degree. For that, angle COE equal 180 minus 70 equal 110. Okay, 1110. 180 minus 70 is what? That is 1110. Now we get angle COE, but we need reflex angle COE. So reflex angle COE is 360 minus 1110. Angle COE we get 110. Angle COE we get 110. Reflex angle, because reflex means this one, this portion. Reflex means this portion. All get we circle. So that's why we subtract this 360. This 110 from 360, because this portion is only 110, and find the other portion, other angles, that is we subtract 360 minus. Okay, that is 360 minus 110 is what? That is 250. So we get the angle. We have to find, that is angle BOE. Finally you write these angles. BOE is 30 degree and angle reflex angle COE is 250. Okay, understood. Second question is, in the figure line XY and the MN intersect at O. Angle POY is 90 degree. A is to B is 2:3, and we have to find this C. See children, here XY and MN intersect at O. Then we have to set that this XON and MOY is just vertically opposite angles. Okay, so if we find this C, we know that MOY. Here MOY, this portion is, we know that 90 degree, and we have to find only this A. Okay, so here angle POY, here angle POY is 90 degree. Okay, POY is 90 degree, then we have to set that POX, angle POX is 90 degree. POX is also 90 degree, and POX is combine this angle A plus angle B. That is A plus B equal to 90 degree. We have a hint that A is to B is 2:3. A plus B is 90 degree and A is to B is 2:3. Then we have to find this A. A is how to find? A is 2 by 2 plus 3, 5 into this 90. Okay, that is 90 divided by 5 is what? That is 18. So we get 18 into 2 is 36. 36. A we get as 36. Now we need this MOY, isn't it? That is here angle MOY is A plus 90 degree. Here A is, we get 36 plus 90. Okay, now we get that is 126 degree. Angle MOY is 126. Angle MOY is 126. And angle MOY equal to, we can set that angle XON. Angle XON. That is equal to C, isn't it? What's the reason? Vertically opposite angles, because this XY and the MN line intersect at O. So we have to set that this angle and this angle is just opposite. Okay, we know the angle MOY is 126 degree, then we have to set that angle C is 126 degree. Okay, understood? So children, you have to study these lines and angles, the types of angles, study well and write 2 times these 2 problems. You should write 2 times and send it to me and study well today. Thank you.